Do you know the first words that were uttered from the moon? I'll give you a hint. I'm Erik the Travel Guy, and this is Houston, Texas. This Texas-sized American city lives up to the numbers. It's the fourth largest city in the United States with more than 2.2 million residents. That means you'll find eclectic neighborhoods, museums, quirky attractions, longhorns, of course, fantastic food, and a vibe that's Southern hospitality meets urban chic life. So what do you know about Houston? My guess is maybe not that much, but that's why I'm here. You know, one of the things that you may know about is the Johnson Space Center. We'll get to that in just a few seconds. But on your next Houston fact-finding mission, you're going to need to decide where you're going to stay. Did you know Houston has more than 80,000 hotel rooms to choose from? We selected Hotel Alessandra, and for good reason. It's a brand new property located right downtown, and it opened in 2017.
Sophistication reigns in Alessandra's 223 guest rooms and suites, each with floor-to-ceiling windows. Custom Valencia group bedding, premium linens, and lounge seating is what you'll find in every room. And the property itself, it's a masterpiece in elegance and design. This is just the beginning of her comforts, her refinement, and her delicate touches that afford you the relaxation and balance you came for.
Oh, and here's an insider tip. When you stay here, be sure to sign up to become a VVIP. It'll make your stay even more remarkable.
I can't think of a better way to start the day than with a little culture. If time is limited, start at the Houston Museum District. Located just southwest of downtown in the pedestrian-friendly Museum District, more than 8.7 million visitors explore the 19 cultural institutions that make up the tree-lined, culture-filled neighborhood each year. The district is the proud home of the nation's 6th largest art museum, offering guests 300,000 square feet of space dedicated to paintings, sculptures, costumes, photography, and textiles dating back to the antiquities.
All right, Q. So, Q, what in the world are we looking at here?
So this is the art installation of a man named John Milkovich. He was a retired railroad upholsterer from Texas to Louisiana, and he was just really bored. Beer can house, you know, got really bored.
So did he actually drink most of this beer?
He actually is noted for drinking a lot of the beer. John wasn't the type of person that would drink, you know, regular beer. He was the type of person that liked something that was really watered down, I guess you could say, cheap beer.
Cheap beer, got it.
Cheap. So he would sit at home and drink a 6-pack, you know, sometimes up to 30 beers, and just toss the cans in the attic.
And then one day,
he just decided to start working on this project only because he needed something to do.
He literally needed something to do. And this took place over the course of how many? 20 years?
20 years, 20 years. John's wife, I'm not gonna say she didn't like it, she was supportive. Let's just say that, she was very supportive.
That's perfect, yeah, that's very nice. Okay, she was supportive. What's the oldest part of this installation? Or do you know? It's fine if you don't know, I'm just curious.
The oldest part of the installation, I guess you can say that the house is not a part of the installation, but the house is of course older than everything else on the property itself.
Got it.
His father built it in 1938. So it's been around for a little while.
Now when I think Texas, I think meat, steak specifically, and you've got plenty of options here in Houston. Think Papa's Brothers, Vic and Anthony's, B&B Butchers, Tex-Mex is also really big here. But I decided to go to one of the places, that's where the locals go. Well, this is Korea House. It's in Koreatown, and you will find the best Korean barbecue in the state. Did I get it right?
Here, here.
Yeah, here, here.
It's true, one of my favorite ways to learn about the culture of a destination is through its food, and Houston won't disappoint. So come in for lunch or dinner and give your taste buds something to write home about. Did you know the average temperature here in Houston is a mild 70 degrees? Now it does get a little hot and a little humid in the summer, so I suggest a spring visit where you can get out and enjoy the arid weather. We're at Memorial Park, conveniently situated right downtown. More than 1,400 acres of trails, bike trails, and places to just relax. Golf is also an option here. So if you have the time, take a lesson or play at one of the more than 100 golf courses, 7 of which are open to the public.
Erik the Travel Guy trivia time, and this one's a good one. A lot of people believe that the first word spoken from the surface of the moon was the word Houston. That's not true. The first word spoken back in 1969 was the word contact. This is as astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin performed a series of checklists as they did their landing on the surface of the moon. This is just one of the many facts you will learn here at Space Center Houston. Want to go inside? Yeah, let's go.
This place is simply amazing. Inside, you'll discover more than 400 space artifacts, including flown spacecraft, the largest collection of moon rocks on public display, and at least 3 major exhibits each year. My favorite, Independence Plaza, presented by Boeing. It's the only shuttle replica mounted on a shuttle carrier aircraft, and the only place where you can go inside both vehicles. The 8-story multiple exhibit complex gives a rare glimpse into the historic shuttle era and the NASA breakthroughs and technological advances gained from the Space Shuttle program, which impacted future exploration.
Oh, before I forget, this is a non-profit organization, not funded by the government, which means the price of your admission goes to, well, presenting all of this. So, get yourself a map and a guide for the day. What will I be seeing? Can you cover all of this Texas-sized city in one day or even one video? Of course not. That's why you need to plan at least a 4-day trip to this unbelievable Texas town. In Houston, I'm Erik the Travel Guy. Thanks for watching.